What's up? What's up? Welcome to Shade Less TV.
And I'm SINGLE outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to your girl freaking lit channel. No, I do have on clothes. I do. I'm just short, so when I get up to the camera, you can just see this. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to your girl freaking lit channel. Okay, if you're new to the channel, what's good? What's up? It's your girl Shay. I had it out. Go ahead, join the party, join the game, join the all that good stuff. Okay. Because if you're not a part of the Shayla's game, then what are you doing? We lit. Yeah, we lit already. Alright, so today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to all you guys. I hope you guys had a safe, fun weekend. I've just been in the house making videos because, you know, it's Labor Day weekend. People want to drive crazy. Police is out. I ain't got time for that, so I stay my butt in the house. And I made TikToks and I like relaxed and stuff. So today is Monday. Of course, your girl is home. Paid holiday. But I do go back to work tomorrow. I think it's like 12. Or is mine not? Yeah, I think it's like 11:12. So it's still kind of early. So I'm not gonna do video. I've been making TikToks. Your girl is monetized on TikTok. We came a long freaking way. Alright, guys. So if you can tell by the title and you read that thumbnail, I might have to move this down or something, but I don't know. If you can tell by the title or you read that thumbnail, then you guys know what I'm about to talk about in this video. That's just sad. So grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, whatever, because your girl got some tea that needs to be spilled, whatever. I don't know. Okay, so this is the video on, I think I did this a long time ago, but I deleted it because I had people saying, you should say that about your family and all this other stuff, and we here for you and all this other stuff. I was young back then. I'm 25 now, baby. I don't give a fuck how you feel. This is my opinion. This is what happened to me. This is how I felt. You guys can feel any kind of way. I don't care. But I'm telling my story. Why I don't mess with my family. Why I stopped talking to my family. I'm not going to say which side. But if you're watching this, then you know. Okay, so, well, I might say which side, but I'm not going to title it. Anyway, so it's been a long time coming because I made this video and I'm trying to remember what exact words that I used. But of course your girl was like young, so yeah, hold on, let's try different. Nobody needs to, like, I want you guys to look at this lighting is good, but y'all gonna be in the water. If y'all don't care, I don't care. I'm not gonna try to make this video long because I am standing up because all the chairs are outside or they high up and you won't be able to see me, so I will be standing. I wish I could just say, but it's okay. This is what happens when you try to get quality. Okay, so started in what I don't know exact year, but I don't know the exact age, but I was young. I'd say once I got a little older, I think, I don't know if it started in elementary or middle school. No, elementary. I think it was elementary. I don't know. So once I got a little older and I realized what was going on, so I don't know. Okay. So my dad used to pick me up, you know, my mom and my dad is not together, so I was full-time with my mom, and we came to my dad. So he used to pick me up, and instead of like, you know how your dad spend time with you and all that other stuff, we'll spend time, but he used to pick me up and take me to my cousin's house. So I grew up with my cousins, you know, or sometimes I'd be like, hey, I want to go to my cousin's house because we got plans, or I just wanted to go over there. But I usually have to spend the night. So he'll take me to my cousin's house and all that other stuff. And at first I was like, oh, I get to see my cousins every weekend. Like, yes, like, you know, I was happy. But once I got a little older, I was like, okay, why am I always coming to my cousin's house? Like, it was always their house sometimes, or they came to my dad's house. My mom tried to keep the relationship with us, but it was always me that said I did not want to go because I felt some kind of way. I don't know, because I was young, but growing up, I understand why I felt that kind of way. But my mom, being my mom, she's like, I don't want them to think that I'm keeping you away from him, and you know, I don't want to hear nobody's mouth. So she used to force me to go. Mind you, I didn't want to go, but she forced me. So I kept going and all the other stuff, and I, of course, be at my cousin's house, and of course, they used to leave me and my other cousins in charge of the little ones. I don't even think I was like 15, 16 yet. They left us in charge of the little ones, the littles. So I used to hate that because I'd be like, oh, every time I come over, I always have to babysit. And I told my mom that. My mom told my dad. I don't know how that conversation went, but they had their own conversation. I had my conversation that I did not want to go because I was always the babysitter. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start going around. So I think it was a good little minute that I did not go around my dad or his side of the family and all that other stuff. I think he came around like holidays and all the birthdays and all the other stuff. He was always there. But me going around him, I try to separate myself from that. So afterwards, growing up, teenage years, I was old enough to say, yes, I did not want to go. I had cousins that was, I don't know how they is now because I still, to this day, don't talk to them except for one. I have cousins that was boy crazy. Like, they was all boys, blood. Like, they wanted to hang out with boys, do this with boys. And me, I did not do nothing. Like, I didn't kiss, I didn't, all that birds and bees crap, I didn't do none of that stuff. But that's what they wanted to do. So I felt like I didn't fit in because of they was too advanced for me. Like, they was already, I don't know how old they was, but they was, I think it was like teenager or something. They was already having sex with guys. I said, hey, y'all got this, I'm out of it. Like, I felt pushed and pressure, whatever, to do what they was doing. But I was like, okay, if I do this, I know this gonna hurt. I know this is what happens. I'm not ready. I went on my own terms. And then on my own terms, I still wasn't ready. But it was like, hey, whatever. Yeah. So they was like that. And we used to always fall out a lot because, I don't know, it was always like crazy stuff. But we used to fall out a lot. And so I stopped going around. My mom still tried to force me to keep a relationship. And I think a year or so later, I went back around. And I was just bottled up. Like, when I'm with my mom's side of the family, I talk. When I'm with my dad's side of the family, I don't say nothing. I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I can talk and have full conversations with my mom, tell her about my day and all this other stuff, and I can't say nothing to my dad. Like, we'll say, good morning, I love you. Hey, he asks questions. That's it. We're going about that age. I always wanted to change that, but I don't know how. Like, I will open up, but he won't open up. And I shut that down. Like, I'm letting him in, but he's like blocking it, so I shut down. and I stay shut down. I always feared that I was like a mistake child because my mom loved me. I know my dad loved me, but he didn't really show. So I always had second thoughts like, oh my gosh, I'm a mistake child, or this is what's wrong, or I'm this and I'm that, and I'm A, B, C, and D. It was a lot, but my mom always assured me and was like, hey, it's not you, it's, you know, y'all act just like y'all both Leo, so of course y'all act like. And then it was like, don't get me wrong, growing up, he got me like almost whatever I wanted. If I wanted a toy from the store, I got it. If I wanted new shoes or whatever, I got it. Sometimes I didn't want shoes and he still got shoes. So it's like, it had its ups and downs. I had an okay childhood growing up though. Like, I got mostly whatever I wanted. Not really did whatever I wanted because I was mostly with my mom. And my cousins had a like free thing. They got to do whatever they wanted to do. All that. I was never really the party type. But I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I was never really the party type. Like, they had parties, they did this, they did that, and me, I didn't go to none of that. I'm not gonna get into much details, so what's just popping up in my head. But I would say, growing up, I think high school, I was a lot of other stuff. I still try to make a relationship. Still didn't work, and then you have family doing this and saying this stuff. I forgot what all happened, but it was like, oh, Asia this, Asia that, Asia this, you know, putting things in his head that wasn't true. So you guys know, at the time, me and my boyfriend, we did YouTube, and we did like a pregnancy test prank. We was not even doing anything, trying none of that stuff at the time. So we was like, you know what? Yeah, let's take a pregnancy test. You know, it's gonna say negative, of course, but let's just, you know. So we did that, posted online. Everybody was like calling my dad, oh, Asia's pregnant, and da da da, and this and that. And my dad called me, like, you pregnant? I'm always like, it was a prank. And he was saying, oh, you shouldn't do nothing like that, and all this other stuff. But like, it's YouTube. The sun is going down. Can you guys still see me? Or I need to cut the light off. But it was YouTube, so of course we do YouTube stuff. And so it was like, every time I post something, they used to go back and tell my dad. I shared something, they used to go back and tell him. So I started blocking. I don't care. And I used to make posts, I used to do all this other stuff just to see who was gonna go back and tell my dad. It was, I don't know, they had their favorites. Like, to this day, they still have their favorites. I don't talk to them, they don't reach out. Phone works both ways. I used to go around, you know, just to go around and try to make a relationship with them. It was always awkward, and I felt some kind of way, and I used to dip. When I had my car, I used to just dip. When I didn't have my car, I had to suck it up and stay. But they still have their favorites. They still do the same thing they do. I don't talk to none of my cousins. I talk to one. She used to do my hair and stuff, so that's the only one I talk to. That's on my dad's side. I don't talk to nobody else. Like, I tried. It's a lot of stuff, personal stuff that happened then that I'm not going to say now because I really don't want to speak on that situation. That situation is gone. They done dealt with that. I don't care. But it was just a thing that they used to, I don't know. I don't think they still do it to this day. But to this day, I still don't talk to them unless I'm around them. Like, we got each other on social medias. We see each other's stuff. We don't say nothing. But you can tell who's the favorite. They have, like, everybody, like, all my cousins that's, like, around my age and all that, they're the favorites. And there's one cousin that used to always talk about how fast she is, how she do this and do that. She got a baby now. She's the favorite of the party. And then I don't really know about the other ones because I don't really see them, but on Facebook, you can just tell she's the favorite after all the stuff they used to talk about. But hey, I digress. I don't care. I've never been the type to fit in. I think when I was younger, I used to want to fit in. I used to want to be inside the family. So I used to be like, oh, I want to go to their house, you know, because I know they go out to eat. I know they go shopping. Vacations, I barely went on their vacations because it was just, I don't know. They stopped asking. I'm not gonna ask. If you didn't ask me, that means I wasn't invited, and now I'm not gonna invite myself. So now I go on vacation by myself. But it's like, I think the last vacation we went on, I went on with them was COVID. It was like 2020. I think it was like 2020, 2019. It was one of them. Because we did not move yet. I think it was 2020 because I had got my car 2020, and then had got another car in 2020, and then that following year we moved. So it is what it is. I still be cordial. I still speak when I see them. I'm not gonna be shady, disrespectful. But if they don't speak, I say whatever. That's really it. So I probably left out, I know I left out some stuff that can't be talked about on here, but it is what it is. I just know that I tried, my mom tried. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have a relationship with him. If it was up to me back then, it would have been that. I would have cut it off. But she tried, and she kept trying, and she kept trying until I got up the age where I can speak for myself. I mean, when I was younger, I could speak for myself, but it was like, whatever. Also, what I didn't say, they praise who they want to praise. Like, if I post something about business or something good that I did in my life, they don't say nothing. But the other cousins, they can just post out drinking and doing this and this. Oh, look at you. Oh, congratulations, da da da. Because after today, this is me. And then I have cousins that be like, oh, you don't talk to me, and we never talk and all that other stuff when I used to go to family functions. But it's like, you don't talk to me. You have my number, you have my Instagram, you know my Snap, like you had all that. Never reached out, and I can pull up where I reached out, and it's always I didn't get that. Oh well, I sent it. So I just don't reach out anymore. It is what it is. You realize who's there for you, who's not. And when I go through things, you realize who's there and who's not there, which I don't care. But it is what it is at this point. It is what it is at this point. But yeah, neither here and there. I honestly don't care anymore. It's over. I just know that I don't reach out. I don't do none of that stuff unless, because one of my cousins, she does sew-ins. I reach out to her, well, lace fronts and all that. And the other cousin, she do like braids and all that other stuff. So I reach out if my sister or I want my hair done, but just to go around. No. They don't invite me, I don't go. And then when I do go, they're like, oh, we having such and such tomorrow, you should come. If you didn't know you was having a cookout, why wait till the last minute? Like, what if I didn't pop up or go see my dad or whatever? I would never know. Like, I'm trying to be the person that opens up more, but every time I open up, it's getting shut down and I brought it back up. But yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna go ahead and push out these TikToks, probably edit this video, Still didn't edit the other video from yesterday. So this is the 4th video that I did this week. But yeah, that's really it. I love you. Shayla's babies love you. Let me know any more videos that you guys want me to do, and I will do it. But that's really it. I love you. Shayla's baby love you.